Hi, welcome to SolidEdge 2022 video tutorial. I want to do that Bautile, which I did in the other programs before. So the original design was by Matthias Reppenhagens, and you can find his really amazing models on grabcat.com. So I've made a drawing. Let's take a look at it. So here it is. And for the first steps you will need those views here, and later on you might need these. And you could make a screenshot and then follow this exercise step by step if you want. So let's have fun with SolidEdge. Okay, at first I want to set up some planes. So go for a parallel one. Not to this one, I want to start with the other one. So let's go to parallel to the front plane, and in that direction, that's okay, and this should be 2760 divided by 2, like that. Then go for another one in the opposite direction, again 2760 divided by 2, confirm. Next plane should be parallel to that one here in this direction, and that distance should be 5000. Then another one to this one, and that distance should be 11,250 minus 5000. Confirm. Another one in that direction, 250. Another one in this direction, and that should be 1600 minus 250. And for the moment the last one, again not, but that one here in this direction, and this should be 1760 minus 250, and confirm. Nice. Let's fit all in, and yeah, there you go. And the first sketch should be on the top plane. Okay, let's zoom a little bit so we can see those planes. Maybe go for a fit. Yeah. Okay, I need a rectangle. Maybe like that. And that rectangle should be for construction only. Then a line with collinearity. So this one and that one, this one and that one, this one and that one, and yeah, that line with that plane here. Now I will need arcs, and let's go for a line just right there in the center, why not? And make it for construction only as well. Now the first arc by 3 points should start here, go up, and maybe like this. Yes, then I want to go for a tangent arc, select that endpoint here, and it should end on this line, so I will do it like that. Add a dimension from this line to that point here, like that, and this should be 850. And also this point should be on that line. Great. Now that radius should be 6500, and that one here should be 30,000. I need a tangency between this line and that arc here. Great, now I want to mirror this arc and that arc, and I could go from this point to that point. Yes. Now let's add a line between those 2 points here. Should give me a closed profile. Close that sketch. And now I should be able to do my first extrude. So go for an extrude. It should be with that sketch. Accept. It's a non-symmetric and asymmetric extent. It's non-symmetric. And I want to go from 2. So I want to go to that plane. I think it's plane 8. So make them visible. So from to extend, where's the plane? There you go, up to this plane. And then the second direction, again from 2. And this should go to that plane here, the upper one. Let's take a look at that one here. Yes, great. Finish. Cancel this out. Now I will need a chamfer, and let's see if we can do the chamfer on both sides simultaneously, or we have to do it in 2 steps. Let's see. Okay, let's go for chamfer. And there you go. And I don't want to go for a chain, I want to go for a face. This face and that face. Accept, then select that edge here. And the value should be 540 and 1310. Which would give me, let's move it up a little bit, like this, and accept. Now if we go for the other side, accept and select this edge here, same values, 450 and 1310, and accept, finish, cancels out. Great. Next is a fillet on those 2 edges, and that fillet should be 1092. So go for a round, and this should be 1092. Select this edge and the other one as well. Great. Accept, preview, finish, cancel this out. Quite nice. Now I need 2 more planes. Let's switch those on, and I think it's the front plane. So let's go to parallel one to the front plane. Yes, that's all right. And the distance should be maybe, let's go for 80 in this direction, and then another one parallel to the same front plane in the other direction, in this direction, and again it might be 80 millimeter. And confirm. Okay. Now my sketch, next sketch will be on the top plane, on this one. Let's zoom out. Again I need a rectangle, so go for a rectangle by 2 points, maybe like that, and then a line again with collinearity. Where is it? There you go. This line, and of course that plane here. Let's turn it a little bit so we can see the plane. Let's go there. select the plane, then on the other side this one, and again select the plane. That would be plane 6, I suppose. So that one here. Then select this line and go. Where's the plane? There's one, I suppose. There's one. This plane. And that line and this here. And close that sketch. Finish, cancel that out. Now another extrude with that sketch here. Accept. It should go from to extend, so right click from the sketch plane to this one here. Yeah, great. And the second direction from the sketch plane up to this one. Finish, cancel this out. Now hide that sketch and add a round of fillet on this edge here, that one, and this should be 1350 millimeter. Preview, finish, cancel this out. And now I want to have a round with a radius of 5000. So go to round, 5000, yes, select this edge here, and maybe on the other side simultaneously. Yeah, works. So accept, preview, finish, cancel this out. And next I will need 3 more sketches, and I might run in a problem with the Parasolid graphic kernel as well. Okay, a next sketch might be on the front plane. Let's zoom out and maybe hide the design body, at least for the moment. I need an arc, and it should be kind of tangent here to that plane, should end up there. So how to proceed? I will need a line. Let's start with a line here, make it for construction only, and then add a tangent arc. Should start here and then go somewhere over there, maybe like this. Okay, that radius should be 16,000. Great. And sorry, this one should be collinear, and that point here should be aligned with the origin here, like that. Then go for a collinear, so this should be collinear with that plane here. Great. And this should end somewhere over here. Doesn't really matter where, so let's go for an alignment, this point and that point. Yeah. I could put this in onto that plane. That would be another alternative, but I want to do it like that. So this should be fully constrained. Close that sketch. Finish, cancel this out and bring back that design body. Now I want to make a surface extrude with this one and accept, make it symmetric. Yes, and I want to go for 6,000. That should do, or not 6,000, but to go for a non-symmetric event and go back to the extend step, and that's not possible, so I want to go for symmetric. because I can't choose that option. So let's go for symmetric event, and let's go for 6000, because it would be nice to do it up to the plane, but seems that's not possible. Finish, cancel this out. Let's see if we can split that solid here with that surface. So go to home, go to thin wall, go to not thin wall, go to this one, and there is the split. That's the target, that's the tool. Accept, and I will get 2 bodies. Yeah. Finish, cancel this out, and I could hide not this one but that one. Make this one the active body. So next sketch might be on the right plane. Sketch on the right plane. Let's zoom out, and I could hide that body. Now maybe this area, that's okay. Yeah. I need a circle, so let's go for a circle, and that circle has a diameter of 2 times 5790. Yeah. And yeah, that's again annoying. So I will need to make this one tangent to that plane, and therefore I want to use a line. I could project that plane into my sketch and then try to make this tangent. Let's try it, like go here and try to select that projected line. Did this work? Let's take a look. Yes, it did. And now this should be aligned here vertically with that origin point. So let's try to select this one here, there. Go for this one, go here, select that center point, yes, and put it right down below that point. Yeah. So let's move it. No. Jesus, that's really awful. Okay, let's try to snap here and put it onto this one. Yeah. Now, in order to avoid trouble, let's trim this with a line here. Make this one a construction line and trim. And add a dimension. So let's try to select this one here and go to that one here and make it maybe 1500. Close that sketch. Make an extruded surface with that one and accept, and let's make it altogether 14,000. That should do. Finish, cancel this out, bring back that design body. Let's see if we can split this as well. So go to home, there you go, split. That's the body, and this is the tool. Yes, this works. So accept. No. So that seems not to work. Let's try once more. And I might run into that parasolid problem. Split, I want to split this body here with that tool. See, there's already a message, Boolean operation on solid failed. That's because there's that tangency here. So in order to fix that, I need a distance. So that sketch here, this sketch should be not tangent here, but there should be a distance. So let's try to select that tangent constraint and remove it. And I need a distance. So let's check it. That distance here was 1500. Now if I go for a new day, let's move it a little bit down. Should be possible. Should be. Yeah, it's not. Yeah. Now it's possible here if I drag it here. And let's go for another dimension, and this should be between that projected line and that arc here. So this point, and this should be maybe 0, column 001. That should do. Close that sketch, finish. Okay, and now I should be able to split this. So go for a split, select that body here, select this tool, and see, accept, finish, cancel this out. That's classic parasolid. Thick wall with, or thin wall with thickness 0 problem. Now let's see which one we want to keep. So that's the active one. Now the same problem will arise over here, so I will take it into consideration when I do my sketch. So the last sketch would be on the top plane. Yeah, so go for a sketch on the top plane. Zoom out, and yeah, let's hide that body, and I will need this one here. So let's project it. Why not? So project this one into, come on, that's the projection. Okay, okay, and okay. Now I need another circle, and that circle should have a diameter of 3800. And let's align that center here with that point here. And I need a distance between that plane and that circle. Let's see if we can do that. So select here this one and try to go to a point, not to select the center. So I want to go to a point here. So it always will select the center, of course. So this would be 1900. In order to make it work, I go for 1900 column 001, which would give me that distance I need. column 001. Okay, now I want to trim that a little bit, so maybe just draw here a line, make it for construction, go for a trim this, that, this one, and again I need some sort of dimension. Let's use this one as reference. Yeah. So where is it there? Not. Yeah, you could go. Yeah, this will work as well. So let's go for 3000. Doesn't really matter. Okay, close that sketch. Let's make another surface extrude. Cancel. Go for surfacing extruded with the sketch here. Accept, make it symmetric, and this should be 4000. 4000 should do, yes, 4000. Finish, cancel this out, bring back that design body, and now do another split. Split this body with that tool here, and accept, finish, cancel this out, and of course, yes, this should be hidden. Hide those sketches, and I need some fillets or rounds, so let's go for round, make it maybe 40 millimeter on this edge and that edge. Accept, preview, finish, and also on this edge here. Accept, preview, finish. Hide that sketch. Now at last shell. Let's sketch like this. So go for a shell or thin wall. I want to go for 100 millimeter, and this face should be removed. So offset is inside, that's okay. Then select that face here. Accept, preview, finish, and I'm done. So I hope it was helpful. Hope you liked it. If you did like it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would really help. You could follow me also on GrabCAD, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and many more. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.